So as part of my role, I will be serving a broad range of stakeholders within the haulier organizations that we're working with as part of the consortium. We will be talking to people at all levels of organizations in order to get a broad view, but then also conduct in-depth interviews with some of them to get deeper insights into particular aspects of the project. It's very important, we think, for understanding the future speed of adoption of the vehicles, to see how stakeholders perceive the technology, because in the end it's the people, it's the organizations who will need to take the decisions to uptake the new technology. So the survey data, together with the quantitative data collected from the vehicle, will be used to inform our final report, which will be put out into the public domain. But we will also provide individual feedback to each of the organizations involved. Obviously, this data will not be made public, but we will hopefully in that way allow them to address any issues. So as expected, in terms of barriers, I think what we're seeing is mainly the concern about the availability of charging, in particular motorway charging, coming from fleets who are doing some longer routes, where motorway charging will be needed in order to complete the routes. There are also concerns about the possibility of installing chargers in the depot, driven by grid constraints. Another area of concern is obviously the cost of transition and the cost of vehicles themselves. At the moment, as we know, the upfront cost of the purchase of the vehicle is quite a bit higher than a diesel vehicle. There is an expectation that the operational costs will be lower, but it's still quite a big unknown in that people have not had the experience with the technology yet to know how much lower it will be. So in terms of how the findings of the surveys will be used, so they will be used in several ways. One is to inform the organizations themselves to see what they can do internally to facilitate the transition to electric. But we also want to make a contribution towards informing a government policy. And there are some questions in the interviews and in the questionnaires that we are asking specifically about that. We'll be also doing a brief review of policies across other markets and other countries, focusing on those where the uptake of electric HGVs has been quicker than in the UK, to see what they've done and how that has impacted on the uptake, so that we can make some recommendations about what would be beneficial for the industry in the UK.